So give it up for David Carlone, everybody. Appreciate it. Thank you, guys. How we doing? Good. All right. I know you guys can't flush your toilets right now, so it might be a little difficult. All right. A lot going on in the world this week, so I want to talk about the important stuff. You guys remember the show Extreme Makeover Home Edition?
Hell
yeah. All right, big fan back there. Remember before the Home Edition when they tried it on people? No? Remember that? You don't remember that? Some host would kick in the door to some like kind of ogre, not great looking person. They'd be like, we're going to give you a haircut, nose job, we're going to give you liposuction, wardrobe, we're going to change everything about you. And they were like, well, I like everything about me. They're like, well, your friends and family don't. It's tough, it's tough. Big day this week, a Veterans Day weekend. Any other veterans in here? Just me? All right. Not every day is a straight white guy. I'm a minority. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah. You guys know the difference between Veterans Day and Memorial Day, right? Yes. No, you don't. I know you don't, because I get texts from people on Memorial Day, and they're like, hey, man, happy Memorial Day. Thank you for your service. And I'm like, thank you. I appreciate it. But despite your best efforts, it's still alive. Ghost emoji. Once you know the difference, you realize that telling someone Happy Memorial Day kind of comes off a little sarcastic. It's like telling a Native American person Happy Thanksgiving. Probably shouldn't have said that. All right, it's at this point where I like to interact with the crowd. Where are my single people at? Yeah! Now where are my married people at? Now let's argue about how we're jealous of each other. Yeah, no, single people want to be married people want to be single. I don't know. Yeah. I always thought I'd meet my wife like somewhere cool, like the grocery store. Something sweet. Right? Oh, damn. You thought the same thing, right? Reaching for the same, carton of milk. Still make cartons? No? Just gallons? I like going to grocery stores. I like people watching. I just can't watch people shop for avocados. It's uncomfortable. Feeling up avocados. Bring them home, throw them in a dark drawer. I'll see you in a week when you're ripe. You don't treat avocados very well. I don't know. I'm still single, and classic comedian talk about being single. I don't know how to dress. These pants are a little tight. I don't really know. I look like I'm trying to bring a city girl back to her hometown to run a Christmas tree shop. I'm trying to figure out my style. Flannel's a little warm. I think it's also because I'm really not sure if I want kids. Anybody here have kids? I just don't see the point. There used to be a reason to have kids, right? To help harvest the crops. I don't have any crops. You guys got crops? What are we doing? What I've seen is stick in front of Coco Melon for like 6 years, and they're old enough to talk back to you. I like just being an uncle school. I got my oldest niece right now, she's six years old. Favorite movie right now? Jaws. Not Frozen, not Toy Story, Jaws. Opening scene where the girl's swimming, gets pulled down and eaten. Cheers. Loves it. Whole movie, rooting for the shark. We're a little worried about her. Hopefully she turns out all right. I like going out to dinner. There's a nice restaurant. I think it's a little weird that lobsters are the only animals we get to choose before we eat them at restaurants. Why aren't there more options, right? Imagine if Chick-fil-A had a little chicken pen. You're just in line like, I want that one. Extra $5 to catch it yourself. I don't know. Where are my Zinners at? Anybody here do Zinn or dip? Nobody? You look like you do Zinn. I know you got a tin in your pocket. Now, if you don't know what Zinn is, it's like those little white nicotine pouches. They're like pumpkin spice lattes, but for white frat dudes. I don't know how to do it. I tried one. I put it in my lip for like 10 seconds. Felt like I had the flu for like an hour. And my friend was like, you gotta build up a tolerance, man. You gotta build up a tolerance. I was like, that's a strong stance against cancer. Everyone who's doing it, they're always spitting too. You ever see that episode of SpongeBob where he goes to rock bottom and everyone talks like... That's what it's like talking to somebody who dips. It's every 2 seconds spitting into their stupid cup and you can't understand. It's like a broken record. Prove how annoying it is. Imagine your favorite movie, but the main characters didn't. Expecto Patronum! Dipping Harry Potter would actually be pretty bad. Picture just in the middle of a Quidditch match, just like fucking Malfoy. Can't do British accents. I can't do British accents. But yeah, you guys are a very good-looking crowd. Yeah, you're a little in the dark. I'm looking at maybe the front row here, but I'm sure you're beautiful. We all want to be good-looking, right? Yeah, like before you left here tonight, you asked your friends, how do I look? And they lied to you. But there is actually a way to find out if you're truly good-looking or not. The next time you meet somebody new, it's the first time, like at a party or something, when they ask you, what do you do for a living? Tell them you're a model. Their reaction will let you know the truth. It's very quick, but it's honest. If they hesitate and cock their head, you're ugly. My name's David Carlone. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it.